Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Melody Shree Rogers, aka Money Making Mel, aka Mogul Making Mel, and we have some updates that we need to talk about, you guys, and also another video, another behind the scenes of Mel and 7th Avenue Beauty being featured on the runway, being a featured brand, being a featured athleisure line, as well as the tennis line that Mariah has for New York Fashion Week, which is major. So Melody Shree, via the Instagrammies first, had reposted Shanita Foster, you know, the same Shanita Foster that some of y'all said on the show that their friendship was going to be over by the end of 2024, y'all. No. So she posted, because Dr. Shanita Foster was featured on an article and had an exclusive for an article about being from reality star to global changemaker, and Mel said, "Go friend, go," and tagged her. Mel also said, those of you who are a member of her private Facebook group that is now up to 4,400 members, Mel said, there are some exclusive happening in our private Facebook group. Join now with the kissing emoji. As you'll know, I won't share anything that is in that private group and everything else. If it is something that Mel says publicly on her Instagrammies or whatever else, we'll talk about it, or her Tickety Talk lives, we'll talk about it. But anything in the private group, no. Not saying it. You got to check it out for yourself, or you got to join the group for yourself. So then also Mel posted Canavius and Miss Deborah, who are back at the lab, are back at home, are back in Huntsville, Alabama, because they are packing up these orders, and Mel is calling them the SAB executive team, packing up the orders and reposting Canavius' stories from the Instagrammies. And she said, that is right, with the strength emoji, getting it done. Next, you guys, we've got another SAB Mega Live, and this time, y'all, there is a cruise giveaway. Now, if it is the cruise I just went on, y'all, I gotta show y'all a picture. Oh my gosh. I need to go back. I was not ready to come back to the US, y'all. I was not. Take me back to Greece immediately. Take me back to Italy immediately. Take me back to Turkey. I don't want to be here, y'all. But there is an SAB Mega Live with a cruise getaway, and she says, join us for another live filled with great deals, new product drops, lowest prices of the month, giveaways, and so much more. Peach body soap. So as you know, Mel originally has been having the lavender body soap, but now there is peach body soap, there is rose body soap, and peach body elixir will be dropping. As you know, currently there was the rose elixir that will be dropping, y'all. So that is going to be on the 20th, you guys, this Saturday from 12 to 6. Is that correct? 12 to 6, I believe, because I think it's in military time. I think it's 6 hours, but y'all will let me know. I think it's a 6-hour live. 6-hour Mega Live and everything else, and I believe Melody Shree is in Los Angeles as we speak. And so then Mel also had posted the following. So she posted a screenshot of the text message to Mariah, right? And it says, when I tell y'all my baby is so happy and excited, OMG, I can't wait to show her all of the footage and pictures next week. Like 13, and your line is in New York Fashion Week with a strength emoji, hands up emoji. This is what the hard work is all about. I told y'all years ago, I'm knocking down doors so my babies can just walk through them with a strength emoji. She sends a screenshot of a picture of one of the models wearing Mariah's tennis line, as well as the fanny pack, the SAB fanny pack, as well as the 7th Avenue Beauty Squad fan. Where them fans at, right? And the text message says, look at this model rocking your tennis line on the runway. And then Mariah says, OMG, with exclamation points. I love it, with exclamation points. And then Mel says, isn't she beautiful, with a smile, you know. And then I believe that is Mariah that has hearted the text message. And then also Melody Cherie had posted some, you know, New York Fashion Week 25 was amazing. Shout out to these amazing models. So a couple pictures of behind the scenes. And then she said these two literally went out of their way and bought me flowers in between fittings. They said they never met someone so nice with the hospitality to match. I told them that's the Southern hospitality. They're going to do great things. Also, shout out to the team. Y'all all represented SAB so well. And said that SAB still rocking while I'm outside growing the brand with a strength emoji. Then also hashtag no weapon, as in no weapon formed against her will prosper, y'all. Now we're going to take a quick moment here, because here is another video, you guys, of some behind the scenes of Melody Cherie and New York Fashion Week. So let's get into it. As you know, I had to have my background music playing because the other music potentially, I didn't want to get into any copyright issues, y'all. So that's why I had my background music playing and everything else, so that there was no potential copyright issues. And then the final thing Mel said in the video that is corresponding to that you guys just watched, Mel said the following. She said, a little behind the scenes from the Emerging Fashion Week, Emerging FW fashion show. I always say, if you want it, be willing to work hard for it. And working hard is what I've been doing. So no, I wouldn't sit down and let everyone else do everything for me using my great grandmother's little Lily Absolute Glow butter. Sorry if I'm messing up this name. My apologies. My Absolute Glow butter to get the legs, stomachs, and feet right was literally a full circle moment with the crying emoji, praise hands emoji. All my life, I did pageants, so I know everything that comes with hitting a stage. You must feel confident, and I constantly said these amazing young people to breathe. You got it. You're going to do amazing. And I assured them I was there for whatever they needed. And my great-grandmother's spirit was right there with me, with us. Shooting star emoji, heart emoji, hashtag New York Fashion Week 2025, hashtag Melody Cherie, hashtag 7th Avenue Beauty, hashtag SAB, you guys. And again, if I can't say it enough, it is huge, you guys, to go, like I said, from reality TV to go to New York Fashion Week. And remember, this is not Mel's first rodeo. She actually walked in New York Fashion Week a couple of years ago, you guys. But now she is back with a brand that has made millions of dollars, and her athleisure line is what was being featured on the runway for New York Fashion Week. And not only did Mel get to debut and feature her athleisure line, but she also got to feature and debut Mariah's tennis line, you guys. And also with the accessories, with the fanny packs, with the fans, and everything else, you guys. And then utilizing the products, utilizing the body butters and everything else so that all of the models shine, had a glow on them, everything else. I believe the men had on bucket hats, had the 7th Avenue Beauty bucket hats on, as well as the God Said Go Again hoodies and everything else. So everything was taken apart as far as all of MEL's merch and accessories and the athleisure line and the tennis line. So I just want to say, once again, congrats again to Melody Cherie Rogers, making history, making it do what it do on New York Fashion Week, you guys. I think it deserves to be celebrated. I think it is a huge accomplishment. Remember, Mel was in Paris, oui. And, you know, making that final decision, getting the lookbooks together and everything else, and getting everything ready to rip the runway, you guys. So there is that. That is it. That is all for this video. It is finito. It is final. It is todos. It is the end of the line. It is the end of the road for this video. Please let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.